Audio mixer. ഏതാ ഓഡിയോ മിക്സർ? ബ്ലൂടൂത്ത് മൈക്രോഫോൺ. ഞാൻ ആ ഫോണിലാണ് സ്ട്രീം ചെയ്ത്. ഇതിപ്പോ എന്താ ചെയ്യേണ്ടത്? ഇതിപ്പോ ഇത് ബ്ലാക്ക് സ്ക്രീൻ ആണോ? ഞാൻ നോക്കുന്നുണ്ട്. ഇപ്പൊ റെഡിയായ ചാറ്റ് കാണാൻ പറ്റത്തില്ല, കാണാൻ പറ്റില്ല. ഓക്കെ, ഇവിടെ കറണ്ട് ഇല്ല. കറണ്ട് ഇല്ലെന്ന് പറയുമ്പോ കറണ്ട് വന്നും പോയി നിൽക്കുന്നു. ഒരു പി സി വെച്ച് ഉപയോഗിച്ച് കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ പ്രശ്നം. ചാറ്റ് ചാറ്റ് ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റത്തില്ല. ഇത് പഠിച്ചു വരുന്നുള്ളൂ സാർ. ഞാൻ അഡീഷൻ കളിക്കുമ്പോ വേറെ വഴിയില്ല. ഇന്നല്ല ഈ സെയിം സിറ്റുവേഷൻ പോലെ ഈ കറണ്ട് ഇല്ലാതെ സ്ട്രീം ചെയ്യുകയാണെങ്കിൽ ഫോണിൽ തന്നെ ചെയ്യണം. ചാറ്റ് ചെയ്യാനുള്ള ഓപ്ഷൻ കാണും. അപ്പോൾ സ്പിൻ ചെയ്യാനുള്ള ആയിട്ടില്ലല്ലോ. ഒരു 2000, ഒരു അല്ല 2000 അല്ല, 2700 വേണം. ആ സ്ട്രീം ലോഗ് ഉണ്ടല്ലോ. ഇതെങ്ങനെയാടാ ചാറ്റ് ചെയ്യുന്നത്? ചാറ്റ് ചെയ്യാനുള്ള ഓപ്ഷൻ ഇല്ല. ക്യാമറ ഒക്കെ ഉണ്ടല്ലോ ഉള്ളത്, ക്യാമറയുടെ ഓപ്ഷൻ. ചാറ്റ് ചെയ്ത് നടക്കത്തില്ല ഇപ്പൊ. ഇല്ല, സ്പിൻ ചെയ്യാൻ 100 പോയിന്റ്, 400 പോയിന്റ്, 500 ഇല്ല. ഹലോ ആർക്കെ? എടാ ഞാനല്ല, ഫോണിലാണ് സ്ട്രീം ചെയ്യുന്നത്. ഇതെങ്ങനെ കാണിക്കും? ചാറ്റ് ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റത്തില്ല എനിക്ക്. ചാറ്റ് ചെയ്യാൻ ബാക്ക് അടിക്കണം, ഭയങ്കര വിഷയം. സംസാരിക്കാൻ പറ്റും. ബ്രോ ഏതാ മൊബൈൽ? വൺ പ്ലസ് 11 കൊള്ളാം. സംഭവം ഫോൺ ചൂടാവുന്നുണ്ട്, ആ വിഷയം. എംബോയ്മെന്റ് എന്റെ ചൂടല്ലേ, ഇപ്പൊ തണുപ്പായി. അതിന്റെ കുറെ വിഷയമുണ്ട്. ചൂട് ചൂടായി കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ പിന്നെ ഇതെന്താ മൊബൈലിൽ വന്ന മൊബൈൽ കറണ്ട് ഇല്ല. കറണ്ട് ഇല്ല. ഇൻവെർട്ടറിൽ കിടക്കുക. ഇൻവെർട്ടർ കംപ്ലൈന്റ്. ബ്രോ ഫ്രണ്ട്ലി ആണോ? ബ്രോ ഫ്രണ്ട്ലി വേണമെങ്കിൽ കളിക്കാം, എനിക്ക് കുഴപ്പമില്ല. എന്നാ ഫ്രണ്ട്ലി കളിക്കും. ഞാനിത് ഇവിടെ ഉണ്ട്, ഇവിടെ ഇല്ല. ഇവിടെ ഉണ്ട്, വന്നപ്പോ പണി മേടിക്കും. ന്യൂ സബ്സ്ക്രൈബർ, താങ്ക് യു കുലെ. ഇവിടെ ഫ്രണ്ട്ലി കളിക്കാം. അയ്യോ ഇതല്ലല്ലോ ഫ്രണ്ട്ലി, ഇത് ഡിവിഷനല്ല. ഇത് എന്റെ ഫോൺ എങ്ങനെ ഹാൻഡിൽ ചെയ്യണമെന്ന് നോക്കട്ടെ. ഇതിൽ ചാറ്റ് ചെയ്യാൻ പാടാ കേട്ടോ ഫോണിൽ. ചാറ്റ് ചെയ്യാൻ ഇച്ചിരി പാടാ. ചാറ്റ് ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റുന്നില്ല. മൊബൈൽ പിന്നെ കുഴപ്പമില്ല, സംസാരിച്ചെടുക്കാം. ചാറ്റ് കാണത്തില്ല. ജസ്റ്റ് ബാക്ക് അടിയിട്ട് എന്തെങ്കിലും അടിച്ചേ. എനിക്കറിയത്തില്ല കേട്ടോ, ഞാൻ അടിച്ചിട്ടുണ്ട്. ഇപ്പോഴോ റിമോട്ട് കൺട്രോളോ, അതൊക്കെ എന്ത് സാധനമാണ്. ഒക്കെ ചെയ്യുന്നതന്നെ സമ്മതിക്കണം. റൂം ക്ലോസ്. യു ലോസ്റ്റ് യുവർ കണക്ഷൻ, നോ ബ്ലാക്ക്. ഓക്കെ ഓക്കെ, ഞാൻ ജസ്റ്റ് ബാക്ക് അടിച്ചേ. ഞാൻ ബ്ലാക്ക് സ്ക്രീൻ അല്ലേ ഇത്. ബ്ലാക്ക് സ്ക്രീൻ അല്ല, അത് സെറ്റിങ്സ് എടുക്കുന്നത്. അതെ ബ്ലാക്ക് വരും. പിന്നെ ആ കമ്പ്യൂട്ടർ കറണ്ട് ഉണ്ടെങ്കിൽ കമ്പ്യൂട്ടർ വരാം. എനിക്കൊന്നും കാണാൻ പറ്റുന്നില്ല. കുഴപ്പമില്ല, കളിക്കാം. ഞാൻ ഇനിയല്ല, കുറച്ച് ദിവസത്തേക്ക് വീഡിയോ ഇടാൻ നോക്കത്തുള്ളൂ. ഇതൊന്ന് സെറ്റ്, ഇവിടെ ഈ ഒരു സ്ഥലത്തൊക്കെ ഇച്ചിരി പ്രശ്നമാണ് കറണ്ടിന്റെ. കാറ്റ്, ഈ മഴ പെയ്യുമ്പോ കാറ്റടിക്കും. കാറ്റടിക്കുമ്പോ ഈ നമ്മുടെ വൈഫൈ ഒക്കെ കംപ്ലൈന്റ് ആവും. ഫ്ലക്ച്വേഷൻ അടിക്കും, അതാ പ്രശ്നം. ഫോണിൽ സ്ട്രീം ചെയ്ത് കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ വിഷയം എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ പെട്ടെന്ന് ചാർജ് ചെയ്യും. രണ്ടാമത്തെ വിഷയം, ചാറ്റ് സംസാരിക്കാൻ പറ്റും. വോയിസ് ക്ലിയർ ആയിരിക്കും മൈക്കിൽ കൂടെ. പിന്നെ നമുക്ക് ഇരുന്ന് കിടന്ന് കളിക്കുക, കിടന്ന് കഴിച്ചുകൊണ്ടൊക്കെ കളിക്കുക. അതാണ് ഫോണിൽ ലൈവ് സ്ട്രീം ചെയ്യുന്നതിന്റെ ഗുണം. എല്ലാം ലൈക്ക് അടിക്കട്ടെ. എനിക്ക് ചാറ്റ് ചെയ്യാനുള്ള ഓപ്ഷൻ ഇല്ല, ആരും കേറുന്നില്ലല്ലോ, വരുന്നില്ല. പോയ എന്നാ ഞാൻ പോയ ടെലിവിഷൻ കളി. അതിൽ കേറുന്നുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ പറയാട്ടോ. ആ ഡിവിഷൻ 5 കളിയൊക്കെ സെറ്റ്. ഇതിൽ സൗണ്ടും കുറവാണല്ലോ. അയ്യോ എന്റെ അമ്മ, ഇവിടെ വെച്ച് കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ വിഷയവും. ഓപ്പൺ പ്രിസം എടുത്തെങ്കിലും പറ്റും. ഓ കൊള്ളാം, ആപ്പ് കൊള്ളാം, പക്ഷെ പഠിച്ചെടുക്കണം. ഡ്യൂമാരൊക്കെ ചെയ്യുന്ന പോലെ തന്നെ. പക്ഷെ സ്ട്രീം ചെയ്യണമെങ്കിൽ ഈ കമ്പ്യൂട്ടറിൽ കൂടെ സ്ട്രീം ചെയ്യുന്ന ഏറ്റവും ബെറ്റർ. രാത്രി വരാൻ നിന്നേ, രാത്രി കാണാം. എങ്ങാണം കറണ്ട് പോയി പണി നന്നാ തീർന്നു. ഈ കണ്ടീഷനിൽ ലൈവ് എടുക്കാനും പാടാ. അതാണ് വിഷയം. മഴ, നേരത്തെ വെയിലായിരുന്നു, ഇപ്പൊ മഴയായി. ഞാൻ അടുത്ത ദിവസം ചുഴലിക്കാറ്റൊക്കെ, പിന്നെ മഞ്ഞ്. ഇങ്ങനെയൊക്കെയാണ് ഇപ്പൊ. കഴിഞ്ഞ വർഷത്തെക്കാട്ടി മോശം. ഒന്നെങ്കിൽ രാവിലെ വെയില്, രാത്രി മഴ. വെയിലത്താണെങ്കിൽ ഞാൻ വർക്കിന് പോകും, രാത്രി വന്ന് ലൈവ് ഇടാൻ നോക്കുമ്പോ മഴ, കാറ്റ്. കാറ്റാണ് പക്ഷെ മഴ പിന്നെയും കുഴപ്പമില്ല, കാറ്റടിച്ച് പണിയാവും. നീ മറ്റേ പാമ്പിനെ തന്നെ കണ്ടില്ല. പാമ്പിനെ കണ്ട് കണ്ട് ശീലമുണ്ട്, ഒന്നും കുഴപ്പമില്ല. തൊട്ട് ജനലിന്റെ അപ്പുറത്ത് പാമ്പുണ്ട്. ജനൽ തുറന്ന പണിയാ.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the
അയ്യോ അതിന്റെ
camaraderie.
സൗണ്ടൊക്കെ
The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a
ചന്തത്ര സൗണ്ട്. അയ്യോ അതേ പോയി.
monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. There's the whistle. Well, for anyone whose allegiances lie with the red half of Manchester, this man for so long was an unsung hero. One of the most decorated defenders in the English top flight. He is Mikhail Silvestre.
His game was all about versatility and durability, Peter. An astute defender in the middle, a fine ball carrier with a good engine, went out wide.
Yeah, and you can expect another busy shift from him here.
He's never shy.
Tries to play it through, and he shoots! In he goes again!
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen. This is the time you need that pace.
Played out to the left flank. Pass is just off target. Donnarumma gets it away. And he's there to retrieve it. And it's Cruyff. And here's Shevchenko. Robson is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Zanetti does really well to win the ball there. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Shevchenko. And it's been played through. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Milan still without a single shot on target. Schneider. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rijkaard! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And this is Cruyff. That is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Rijkaard. Schneider. Robson. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Shevchenko. Lovely pass. Great chance! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart. And it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Milan have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here. And while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Pass somewhat off target.
1 minute added time.
And the referee has blown for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Milan just ahead here in a tight game. They are 1-0 to the good. So straight into the second half. Milan currently ahead by the... Oh, terrible pass! And Messi! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Lazio with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And he thumps it clear. Milan have the chance to go the other way. And this is Shevchenko. And he can clear it away. Juve. Still just a single goal between the sides.
Might want to be careful there.
No, it's come to nothing. Thinks about the shot. And he's managed to gets his head on it! Oh, good finish! They have come roaring back!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well,
impressive jump! Goal! Lazio! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Lazio with the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Schneider. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And he's gone looking for safety. He's in a great position here. Oh, sweet. Shevchenko! And that could have brought them level.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
Substitution for Milan. Number 7.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Number 17.
Bullish header!
Number 20.
So close to drawing level.
Well, at least it's earned him a little applause from the boss. The finish was lacking, but everything else was pretty good.
Number 13. Kakao. Number 22. Danny Olmo. Number 10. Seedorf. Number 14. Batistuta. Number 21. David Villa. Substitution in progress.
Shifted upfield. Romero promptly onto that, and that is that. Time is running out here.
Well, I suppose they need something to break their way, Peter. Anything at this late.
Oh, he's having a go! Yes, it's there! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Lazio have surely won it, or so you would think.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Now it's Owen. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Milan did lead, Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass.
Hello everybody, and a quick announcement
The end of the game. Reflections?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like this, and I can tell you it really does hurt. It's about the fans, and when you let them down, it hurts that bit more. I mean, you can do all the right preparations and still end up on the losing side. I don't think they'll be going out tonight.
നമ്മളെന്നാക്കും വേണ്ടത് പീസയാണ് പറഞ്ഞത്. വെള്ള ബ്ലാക്ക് റെഡ് നല്ല പമ്പ്.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So off we go then.
For me, Peter, Albert Ferrer was one of the very best defenders of the 1990s.
And of course he played in that most famous of all Catalan dream teams.
Yeah, not one of its most glamorous members maybe, but definitely one of the most important.
It's Luis Suarez! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
You don't keep those outs. He knew. He just knew.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
So, a breakthrough already. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Luis Suarez is sporting a guilty look after that. Shapes to shoot! And no mistake! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Suarez. Oh, perfectly measured that. And here's Shevchenko. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. And this is Luis Suarez. Good take, and is he in? And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Cannavaro. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Now it's Shevchenko. And he was alert to it.
3 CB.
McAllister. And it's Bernardo Silva. Cruyff. Van Bommel. And that's going wide left. Olise. And here's Shevchenko. Bernardo Silva knocks it out wide. Edmilson tries to play it through. It's a promising position. Rijkaard. Van Bommel. Short changes him with that pass. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
That is good alertness.
There will be 1 minute
Cafu.
added time.
And it's Messi. And that is the end of the first half. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying.
Low.
So, nothing in it, Jim. What do you think?
Well, it's been an intriguing watch. A really nice contrast of styles that seem to suit both teams pretty well. Who's ultimately going to win it? It's anyone's guess still.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time.
Speed on hello, RK. Chat കാണാൻ പറ്റത്തില്ല കേട്ടോ മൊബൈലിലാണ് സ്ട്രീം ചെയ്യുന്നത് ഇത് നല്ലൊരു പ്ലെയിനൊക്കെ കൊണ്ട് കിട്ടാം ഹീറോ
So once again, we're underway. Koundé. Rijkaard. Now it's Shevchenko. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every...
Batistuta! They want to be quick to recover this. And the pass is intercepted. Well, that's an excellent interception. Van Bommel. Now it's Luis Suarez. Cafu pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Batistuta. Real chance! He's probably asking just too much.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
Rijkaard. Now it's Luis Suarez. Bernardo Silva. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Shevchenko. And Shevchenko! Olise. Bernardo Silva. McAllister. Aimed beyond the defence. Plays a sharp little ball here. Schneider. Van Bommel. Passing is crisp and sharp. Looking to play him in. And this is Luis Suarez. He's managed to get himself offside. Howson. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Oh, this is a great position.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
There.
Cafu did just about enough to come out on
Gap
top
ഇല്ല
there.
കേട്ടോ.
Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
And claimed it back swiftly. Now it's Shevchenko. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage.
Chance for a shot!
എത്ര നല്ല വേക്കുണ്ടായിരുന്നു.
He lifts the roof! A game of margins! A game of thrills! This might just do it! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Milan look like they've won it. And the
Yes.
referee brings it to a close. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose. Shevchenko claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
ഇന്ന് തന്നെ എത്തിക്കാൻ പറ്റുമോ? സ്ക്രീൻ സേവർ ആകുമ്പോ മാപ്പിന്റെ അടിയിലേക്ക് പോവാ, അല്ലെങ്കിൽ പണിയുണ്ട്. ഇതിലങ്ങോട്ട് എന്റെ ഡീനുണ്ട്. ഇതിലങ്ങനെ കളിച്ചിട്ട് കത്തനടി കളിക്കണം. വേറാവുണ്ട് വല്ല ഓൾ പ്ലെയർ നിന്ന് കളിക്കുന്ന ഡീപ്പില് പിന്നെ ഓടിക്കേറിക്കോ ഓൾ പ്ലെയർ പോലെ. പ്ലേമേക്കർ മസ്റ്റാണ്.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against Milan.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So we're up and running. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, it's hard not to be impressed with Achraf Hakimi, who has proven himself in many of the top leagues at such a young age, Peter. He's tactically very astute, he's versatile anywhere on that right flank, and you see him make overlap after overlap, and he loves to stretch defences.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. This is a promising build-up. And there's green grass ahead of him. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Makaleli. Shevchenko receives it in a good position here. Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Wow, look who's involved.
Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. And here's Raul.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Looking for the run, and this is Shevchenko. Takes a shot! Goal! Milan! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Milan are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Milan have taken the lead.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And here's Neymar. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Serginho gets into a good position. So the play, and it is a goal kick. Serginho wins the duel this time. Now it's Shevchenko. Van Balten promptly onto that, and that is that. Neymar has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. It's Raul! Well taken goal. They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations.
Can he finish? Goal! So smooth, a signature finish.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Rijkaard. Kaka. It's a really well-measured ball. Distributed tidily. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. And for the first half, that is that. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half.
A quick reminder today.
Yeah, neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Milan are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. And we're already back up and running after half-time. And the pass is intercepted. And here's Raul. And here's Shevchenko. Good read, needed to be. Cruyff. Shevchenko. And he welcomes it in. That's really well cleared. Well, that is not the best ball. Oh, what has happened here? There's the shot! And it's in! And this is getting better and better. That was easy, almost too easy.
Suarez really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Nicely weighted ball. Makaleli. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Shevchenko. Totti. Shevchenko. Cruyff. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, that pass isn't the best. Forwards and with intent. Van Balten kept his eye on it, and he's there. Plays a sharp little ball here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Rijkaard spots it and intercepts. Van Bommel conjures time and space where few can. Now it's Shevchenko. Hakimi cuts it out. Xavi Alonso. And it's Totti. Knocks it into space. Cruyff. Kaka. Now it's Cruyff. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now it's Shevchenko. Xavi Alonso. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
The final 5 minutes. Hakimi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And this is Luis Suarez. Totti. Makaleli.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Great ball, and he's in here. And that's that. Milan can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to, following this splendid display of poise, potency and proficiency. Luis Suarez picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Milan definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked, whether it was...
finishing or where around final that's under 2.6. You want to related? Play correct playmaker ഇട്ടാണ് കളിച്ചോളൂ റൺ എടുക്കാൻ പറ്റുന്ന ആളുകൾ
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Against Milan.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's down to business here. Koundé, a player joining here, a pretty exclusive club. This game is the 200th in his career for this side.
Yeah, and he's proven himself to be quite a player in the last 199, Peter. Flexible, adaptable, showing a real tactical aptitude, and number 200 should be no different.
Goes for a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. He is through here. Piqué with the slide tackle there. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Isco. Still goalless at the moment. And it's Cruyff. Nicely weighted ball. Batistuta! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Luis Suarez. And here's Isco, and this is Luis. Big chance! Just a tiny bit high.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Piqué.
Milan definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Sané. Alvarez. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And here's Suarez. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Milan certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Scholes. Isco. He's in a good position. And Shevchenko! Well taken goal. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
There will be 1 minute.
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got a chance.
Oh, that is a fair try. And it's half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow. Shevchenko! Shevchenko! This guy is class!
Well, what a restart this has been. A top player striking early. The perfect fillip to push on from what was a stunning finish.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
Milan have their lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Luis Suarez. And this is Isco. It's Isco! It's in! And just like that, he's into double figures now. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Milan go up by 2. A header! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
2 goals on the day, and he made decent chance! Oh, it's come loose. Diogo, oh, he's been caught on it here. And he's straight offside. And here's Shevchenko. Sane. Cruyff. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Zanetti in acres of space out wide.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Now it's Batistuta.
Milan really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Van Bommel. And it's Luis Suarez. Isco does have his name on the score sheet of Luis Suarez! And that's a sharp finish! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one, Zanetti with the foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
The final 5 minutes. And Sonny! Oh, wonderful! What a goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Late drama, late goal. This will be one frantic ending. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Milan give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
He's having a pop! Denied by an instinctive save.
Cruyff is offering a wry smile there.
Substitution in progress.
All hands on deck for this one.
Canada കുത്തി പൊളിക്കുക. എൻ്റെ മോനെ.
And this is Hullet. There's the header! And he can thump it away. And that will be the final act. Milan have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
Well, I've just got to give them great credit for the way in which they've managed to turn this around. Going behind seemed to strengthen.
എങ്ങനെ ജയിച്ച് വേറെ ആരുണ്ട് പ്ലേ മേക്കർ കളിക്കട്ടെ കിടക്കുന്നത് പുതിയതാണല്ലോ പൂച്ചി നൗട്ടോടെ സ്പീഡ് 85 ബാലൻസ് ഒന്നുള്ള ഈ നെയ്മർ ഫോം ഔട്ടാണ് ഇൻകൺസിസ്റ്റന്റ് കറക്റ്റ് ആയിട്ട് കൊടുത്തിട്ടുണ്ട് പേരാകുണ്ട് റേറ്റിംഗ് കുറവാണ് വിഷയം ആ കറണ്ട് വെരി ഗുഡ് നൈസ് ടൈം എന്ത് ചെയ്യണം കസ്റ്റമൈസ് എടുത്താൽ മതി നേടണ കസ്റ്റമൈസ് ചെയ്യാൻ നേടണ മറ്റേ ഉടലായിരുന്നു പ്രൊമോഷൻ ഒന്നും കൊടുക്കുന്നു ഡീസന്റ് സ്റ്റാറ്റ്സ് തന്നെ കേട്ടോ സ്പീഡ് ഇത്തിരി കുറവാ ഫാമിലിയും കുറവാ പ്രൊമോഷൻ കളിക്കാൻ സെറ്റാണ് അല്ല ക്രിയേറ്റീവ് ആക്കിയിട്ട് വേറെ ആവുക വേണ്ടത് പിന്നെ കൊടുത്തിട്ട് ഇതൊക്കെ ഫ്രണ്ട് ബോക്സ് ടു ബോക്സ് ആണ് ഇവിടെ അത്യാവശ്യം ഡീസന്റ് സ്പീഡ് ഇച്ചിരി കുറവ് അല്ല ബെറ്റർ ഇരിക്കുന്നത് like a decent sort. Already inviting. I അറിഞ്ഞില്ല നല്ല ട്രിപ്പ് സ്കോർ ഓക്കെ ഞങ്ങളുടെ ക്ലാസ് ഫിനിഷിങ് കുറവാണ് 85 സ്പീഡ് 85 ആക്സിലറേഷൻ നല്ല സ്റ്റാമിന ക്രിയേറ്റിംഗ് ഒരു ഗെയിം ഓഫ് പോസ്റ്റ് ബോക്സ് ഇട്ടായാലും വർക്കാവും തോന്നും ഓടി കയറും അതാണ് വിഷയം ഓൾ പ്ലെയറിന് പോയാണ് പോസ്റ്റ് ബോക്സ് നല്ലത് ബാഡ് സമയത്ത് വെച്ച് സീനാണ് എമ്മിസിനെ കളിക്കണം ഫിസിക്കലി ഒരു ഡിമാൻഡിങ് കാര്യങ്ങൾ തള്ളിയിടുന്ന ടൈപ്പ് അല്ല ഏരിയൽ ഫോട്ടോ എടുത്തെങ്കിൽ സെറ്റാണ് ഹെഡ്ജ് ബ്രോസ്റ്റ് കൊടുത്തതിന് സെറ്റ് രണ്ടും കൊടുക്കുന്നു
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands.
Yes,
this really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So things are underway. He's got away. Saliba, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Shevchenko. And it's Soboslai.
Oh, great feat, that.
Szoboszlai plays it in.
Well played and well cleared.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, this guy, Luis Diaz, is someone I like a lot for his versatility that makes him suited for a...
And Cruyff!
How's that goal?
Right.
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Harrison did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Chance for a shot! And that's a tidy finish. And they're threatening to fly away here. It looked as though it'd gone too wide. He wasn't having that, though, and somehow he found the angle.
Listen, no one was expecting a shot from there.
Luis Suarez! There is the genius of Luis Suarez! A finish of true class! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Sylvestre. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Now it's Shevchenko. And he was quick to react.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Sylvestre. In towards the backs, towering header! And a neat finish! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Still behind by 2, is there a way back into this? Brahim Diaz. That's a little off target. Van Bommel plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Shot could judge, surely! And he's gone looking for safety. Diaz. Batistuta. Diaz.
That was lovely, that.
And that's aimed into the middle. Isco. Well timed, excellent interception. Approaching the half-hour mark. Tries to pass it through. In towards the back stick. Keeper's dealt with that. Van Bommel. Now, can they get him away? That has been cut short. Brahim Diaz. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Koundé. Edmilson. Now Van Bommel. Now it's Shevchenko. And here's Cruyff. Diaz. And here's Shevchenko. He's picked his way through. McAllister. Batistuta. That pass has been well intercepted. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now, we always look the favourite there. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That's a good run down the left. Diaz. That's very neat. And the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, I think the defence deserves credit.
Oh, give it away! Can he finish? And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Cleared away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Shevchenko. Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai making good progress on the right-hand side. Isco. Now Van Bommel. Passing is crisp and sharp. Rijkaard. And the referee says that is that for the first half.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Milan largely dominant, up by 2 at the break. The scoreline 3-1.
Why bro, why 10 minutes? കളി 10 മിനിറ്റ് അപ്പൊ ഇത് ഒരു ഫസ്റ്റ് ഹാഫ് പത്ത് സെക്കൻഡ് ഹാഫ് പത്ത്.
And we get things going again. Zanetti. And it's Diaz. Szoboszlai. Nice bit of skill and he's away. Szoboszlai. Terrific effort! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Silvestre, who's set up 1 goal so far. Oh, some astute defending there. And no, that was never going to make it. Neymar. It's run loose here. That's gone for a throw-in. And he's managed to gift it back. Engages and forces him off the ball. And they're quick to get it back. Not the most convincing of passes. Now it's Batistuta. Isco is the team's great visionary. Now it's Shevchenko. That is good alertness. Mirasol appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Knocks it out wide. He is just caressing the ball. He's having a pop! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Batistuta. And this is shoots! That's a sharp finish! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Mirasol now just needing 1.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Can he finish?
Yes,
and that's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
And yes, it's him. Well, that's pretty clear. Foul. It is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box. They just need a good delivery.
Koundé. And this is Shevchenko. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Quality ball. Edmilson. Oh, they can break here. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Luis Suarez. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Cristiano Ronaldo! The glamour and the glory! A finish right from the top draw. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
And a really good game is threatening to break out here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Brahim Diaz. He's going for goal! And the difference is still one. But only just.
Oh, what a moment for him, Peter. He'll be losing sleep over that one tonight.
And it's Batistuta. Shevchenko. Cruyff. Neymar venturing down the left.
Mirasol really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And here's Cruyff. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Brahim Diaz is someone with real dynamite in his boots. And the pass is intercepted. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Isco. And it's Isco. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, that was vital. Right card. And it's Neymar. Oh, that's fabulous. And a chance! It's a goal! They have stolen level at last. What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly. I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
And here's Cruyff.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Looking to play him in. And he's intervened well there. That's a good foray he's making. This is it then, now or never. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Luis Suarez. And the referee brings it to a close. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. Shevchenko.
Hello? Hi. Back again. ഇന്നിങ്ങനെ ചാറ്റ് ചെയ്യുന്നു. ആരെങ്കിലും മനസ്സിലായി കാണും. ഇതൊക്കെ ഞാൻ എന്ത് ചെയ്യും?